I think if you look at the women, they put together a solid race at conference, and it was very tight battle, fifth through eighth, and even really not that far off fourth for them, just 10 points behind Catawba. So they had a real solid performance, and for them to battle 1 through 7 on that day and get that fifth place finish was a rewarding experience for them, and they've carried momentum over the last couple weeks. And then when you look on the guys' side, the same thing for them. The year before felt like we lost third place. This year I think we felt like we earned fourth and felt better about that performance, and guys kind of turned the momentum after a couple down weeks from Fast Cats and just a rough part in the middle of the season. The momentum and spirit on the team has really risen over the last couple weeks. Really as good as we've ever been at this point, in a season in recent years. We've had, like always, you have some that are a little banged up, but for those that don't have any little injuries that they're dealing with, I think everybody still feels pretty fresh and not worn down. They're excited about racing this weekend, and even a few like Aiden, who is sick and dragging in the middle part of the season, he's put together a good race at conference and is on the upswing now. So really I think they're all in a pretty good spot this late in the season. Yeah, we talked a lot about conference getting back in the top 5 this year, and they were able to accomplish that goal. And now we head into region where, I think for them there's a little bit of nothing to lose. They'll be able to run, a little bit free-spirited this weekend. If you really look at it, Catawba was ranked 10th in the region, and we were only 10 points out at conference. So, on a good day, maybe they can sneak in there. But they also know, again, we were close to being 8th. So, you got to go out there and compete top to bottom. Again, every spot matters. So, they learned that at conference, and that really showed there. So we just got to continue doing what they're doing. And like I said, I think them being loose, they could put together a pretty good race here. Again, I think the momentum really changed after conference. Everybody felt that the team as a whole stepped up on that day, and we talked about again that it's not over yet. Maybe goals slightly shifted of trying to get that national third spot a little bit out of reach possibly this year, but still a lot for us to prove this weekend. Let's duplicate a top 10 performance. Again, on a good day, maybe we can better that 8th place from last year. But the same for them too. We know Mars Hill and Orion, who we beat, will be coming back wanting to get us at region. So they still need to go out there and compete like they did at conference, where they were the attacking group. And I think if we had another 2K on that day, we'd come a lot closer to Wingate and Anderson. So I think we head in here feeling good about being able to run well over the 10K and being the aggressors of the second half of the race. Looking at the weather and all, it looks like it should be, chance of rain, but otherwise should be pretty decent morning. And that course is a lot different from conference. It's rolling and has some hills in it, so it's a little bit more challenging than what the conference course is. But again, I think if we run a race similar like we did at conference on the guys' side, we'll be ones that can be aggressive in the last couple K and picking up spots. And same thing on the women's side. I feel they could take advantage of being strong over the last extra K that they get in the race.